Welcome back to Let's Play Hot Wheels Turbo Racing. This game has kind of given us problems so far, but you know how to play it now. So I think I'll just try playing through each race, each track, just to see what it is. For now. And then we can try out Airtime Challenge 2. Probably won't actually have to go through Airtime Challenge and all of them separately before going to the cup, but then I'll do all the cups, and if there are other ways to unlock things aside from the cup, then I'll do that too. But for now, we'll just do it. We'll just go with this. I might play as somebody else at some point too. I would like to decide a couple more cars as to who is who. Of course, as long as I don't complete this game in the next like half hour, I'll have opportunity for certain audience members to help out deciding who is who. So hopefully that won't be a problem. Who's with us today? Bert, split an image, and again, Silhouette. Seems like you only see cars you've unlocked. Alright. Hopefully these are really obscure. Okay, so now I have durability, which, okay. I don't know if durability in this game is like having like a health meter, so to speak, that you just can't see, or it's more like any one singular impact that's too much for you will destroy the car. It's very destructive, I see. But yeah, you need to really be adept at mid-air maneuvering in this game, I feel like. Okay, speaking of maneuvering. Because you can get bounced in all sorts of ways in mid-air. Like that, for instance. Come on out. There we go, see? And also adept at maneuvering on the ground, I guess. I'm still having a hard time doing rotations in the air sometimes. It just starts later than I'd like it to for some reason. You also have to be adept at dodging things exploding in front of you too, I guess. It's weird when the cars don't get drawn in the right order. Yeah, like when things like that happen mid-air, you have to figure out, okay, what's the best way to not end up facing backwards when I land here? Go away, Silhouette. I didn't expect Silhouette to appear in any other game, I'll say that much. I'm surprised that car is in this. I didn't expect there to be a car where its thing is that it's black. I guess we are just having a nice little post-world race celebration. Great. Come on, rotate. I'd like to do more rotations than that, but it is interesting though. This is like the Mario Party of racing games, it feels like, where you always have an opportunity to catch up quickly out of nowhere. And if you're in front, actually, well, I guess let's say it's more like Mario Kart. I just suddenly got the gyro. I was wondering, why am I suddenly in the middle of my jump rotating way more quickly? So much for a clean landing. Oh, goodbye. Oh. Come on, Silhouette. Okay, so it's not so much maximum durability of my car, it's that if I touch anybody, they'll get destroyed. Period. I was like, also I should explore the other routes in these races, I'm guessing. That'd probably be a good idea. I don't know, like, I don't see how I could possibly want to try to chain together different stunts in one jump. I'm already satisfied with how much boost I'm getting from a single stunt. What was that? Oh, I see what happened. I accidentally did a turn in midair, so to speak. Like this kind of rotation, like a stunt rotation. But I had the gyro, so I turned way too quickly. So I think I saw somewhere that somebody actually managed to document, I think, how you do the different... Oh man, someone's in front of me. How you do the different stunts. That'd be interesting to read up on later, just in my free time. But I'm not going to do it on screen like I've been doing other stuff. Just by a little bit. Stealth. Ah, look at that! Goodbye! Look at that wipeout! Man, this game is violent. Bert also just isn't really feeling up to it, I guess. Jeez. Like all these jumps are me mostly just tumbling helplessly. Okay. Go to the next one. Not many more tracks left. We'll get used to them. Also, as far as I can tell, different cars don't have different stats. So I don't mind it being purely visual for the most part. In a game like this one, where it's not like a progression of unlocking new cars. In a game like Star Trek Challenge on the GBA, where it is progression of unlocking new cars, I want the new cars to be better. But in this game, I'm fine with it, whereas where it's more, you just have cars to choose from and you play as what you want. So who is here today? We keep seeing some similar faces. Split an Image, Vert, Silhouette. Did I say it was Ryan Strowman and Racecam? I don't think I've been seeing Racecam. Actually, I think that one in front isn't Racecam, I don't think. Good job, man. Whoa! Okay, physics. Please. You're supposed to be good now. Wild Wave, that sounds like something Vert's gonna enjoy. Oh, jeez. It is kind of pretty. Surprisingly pretty for being what it is. That's how you recover. I don't know if I had any influence on that or not. I legitimately don't know. It felt like it kind of coincided with me pressing the directions on the pad, but I don't quite know. Hi, Vert. That's not how you do that. This is why we're not starting out doing the cup on these tracks. Also, Vert's in last again. Aside from me. Well, no, there's actually somebody behind me. Well, whatever. Really? Also, I think you can save yourself some time by pressing the panic button. I'm gonna call it that. It's in my mind, it should be called the respawn button, but they call it the panic button in the... They call it the panic button in the manual, so I'm calling it the panic button. I think if you press the panic button after wrecking, you'll respawn immediately, which should save you just a little bit of time. This feels like a track... It feels like I'm playing SSX Tricky Run. It feels like I'm playing a Hot Wheels game right now. For some SSX game, at least. Not a lot in the way of jumps here, I'm feeling like. Hey, Splitting. Wait, no, Split an Image... Wait, wasn't Split an Image a car from... Am I thinking of Evil Twin? What was Split an Image in? Somebody's gonna remind me, I'm sure. I'd appreciate it if they did, so I could actually make a more informed decision as to who's what. Oh, come on, how did you miss that? You just hit it. Did you just hit a snowman just because you could? Okay, whoever's in the, like, that's Vert. Vert, why'd you do that, Vert? So to say, whoever's in that car is Danny. Because of the wanton aggression we're seeing here. I'm reversing. I was trying to turn around, but this wasn't happening. Panic button. Panic button made things worse. Actually, I think I got one turbo for hitting the panic button. Just strange, but... Right in the zip strip. Oh, jeez. That would have been actually pretty good if I figured out that I could have... Oh. Barrel rolled to fix that towards the end, but I did not. I'm just not getting any turbo here. Yeah. Might need to use, that's one make a turbo. Oh, I need to use the emergency brake more. So wouldn't be surprised if not falling down here was better. Could we not have this happen? I'm hitting the turbo button. There you go. What are these guys doing here, though? Like, why is there always messing around over there? I don't quite get that. Also, there's a way you can go on the left there, it looks like. I really do want to see what some of these secret-looking routes are like, or just shortcuts, or whatever they are. Just get an idea of what the tracks are. Yeah, it feels like it's way too easy to mess up orientation, but if you have just a little bit of luck and you time it right, seriously, you can get back on your feet really quickly, or like immediately, or not even lose any time at all by using a turbo at the right moment. Don't do that, Splitting. So as fast you go up here, for instance, you get echoes, which is cool. You also get to go up there. Oh, that's necessarily better. Why is everybody jumping over here? Is there actually a reason to do that? There's totally something on the left there. Also, jeez! Man, so this is not like the other games where everybody's in a single pack right next to each other. Look how far ahead Silhouette was. Man. And how far behind Split Image was. This is interesting. I don't feel like I'm ready for a cup on that one yet. I don't know how cups work in this. I'll do one more race this episode. Hopefully it won't take as long. Unlock secret tracks. There are more tracks too, apparently. Okay. It seems to be implying that that's unlock tracks though and not cars. I'm curious how it unlocks cars then. It just says we find the cars. We'll see how that works. It potentially could be. Hey, Burn! Oh. Oh man. Look, Burn. I'm gonna call it one on the right race cam. Burn, race cam, Ryan's drifting around Storm. Metacog. Man, everyone's interesting here today. I do like the music in this game, I'll admit. Bounce off of me. Yes! Oh man! Burn! Burn's burning up! That was interesting to see. Yeah, I mean, kind of. Whoa! That's not what we're supposed to do when we use... No! Does Turbo just make you go the direction I'm facing? Or that the camera's facing or something? Turbo should not make me go backwards. That's not how Turbo works. That's grotesquely incorrect. Oh, come on, game. Ow. Oh, whoa. Getting sped up by nothing. Whoa, what? Ah! Game! I'm so disoriented right now. Oh, whoa, that was actually cool. I do have to say, though, I get some ugly stuff happening because of the game being physics-based, but at the same time, it's... Oh, which is... It's not what I'm trying to do. At the same time, though... for one, things feel more organic, and whenever you have, like, actual rotations and whatnot, it feels so much more rewarding. But also... I kind of forgot entirely where I was going with that. Oh, because you have really cool things, like when a loop happens, it's actually like a functional loop. I've not even completed one lap. What is happening? Here we go. That's one lap. 2-minute lap. You know what? We're cutting the episode here. I don't care. We're out of time. I'll see you guys next time. Don't even think about what. This game is a mystery to me.